A black woman complained that the man next to her didn't do anything after she accidentally hurt her foot at the gym, and the gym's subsequent actions were shocking. The woman had just finished a workout and casually dropped a handle from a machine. The handle landed on her foot. She was only wearing socks and no shoes, and she cried out in pain. A man nearby was exercising alone. He looked over after hearing her shout, but then continued his workout. The woman became upset and said the man showed no concern. She argued that he should have come over to check if she was hurt and show basic care. She later filed a complaint with the gym about his behavior. The man did not argue with her and tried to ignore the situation. However, he was surprised when gym staff asked him to leave. Staff told him he failed to show mutual help to another member. The man now says he was treated unfairly and is preparing to sue the gym. He believes he did nothing wrong and that he was focused on his own training. The incident has divided opinions online. Some say people should help others in need. Others say help should be voluntary, not forced.
All right, real quick, right? I just seen this story, and I think it's stupid as fuck. Why do I think it's stupid? Because, for one thing, right? When you go to the gym, there is a right way and a wrong way to work out. This woman practiced the wrong way, and instead of taking accountability like an adult, right? Instead of taking accountability like an adult, you decided to use your femininity and your foolishness as well to file a complaint on somebody who has nothing to do with the employment of that area. It is not the people's job that are working out to help you. That is a compassion thing, and they don't have to show it, honestly. Especially when you're stupid and you go in there and you drop a weight or whatever that she dropped on her foot. That's your fault. You should have came in there, right, with sneakers on, because you wear these things for your protection. Because if something falls in your foot and you don't have shoes on, right, you could hurt yourself. And you're pissed off because the man didn't show compassion, and then you complained about him, and then they throw him out. I would have sued your ass too, and I would have sued her. The fuck is like, you know what? It gets me upset because it's like the same people that sit there and want their compassion for them are the same people that speak against the people that they want the compassion from. See, I had this conversation with a sister, and though I respect her views on it, I don't always agree with it. Don't say that women don't have accountability because men are the first ones that don't. That's bullshit. I've talked to many different people about accountability. Accountability has nothing to do with gender. But if you're talking about men and women relationships, and not even intimate, just period, just relationships, just our relations with women. And you notice I didn't put black in there. I didn't put a race. I just said women. A lot of these women don't hold themselves accountable for the shit that they do, but they want a man to protect them from something. For what? You decided to come in there with your dumbass socks on. You decided to not pay attention. And when something happens to you in the gym, you don't look for help from these dudes unless it's something severe and critical. He would have helped you if it was that critical. Well, obviously wasn't. You was able to walk and go complain. You should have walked and got treatment for your foot. That's the shit that, and I don't care what sister gets mad on here, because y'all are goofy as fuck. If you don't see the problem with what she did, you're fucking goofy. Because ain't no way that I'm going to take responsibility for your dumb ass going in there with socks on. Who does that? You go in there with socks on, fucking with weights. I've played football, I played basketball, and I ran track. You know what I'm saying? I've boxed. You got to come with the proper gear on. And I'm surprised that a lot of these gyms don't require people to come properly dressed. And it makes it worse that it was a black woman that did that to a black man. She ain't no fucking victim. She is no victim. So I don't care, man. That's just stupid. Like I wish a gym would throw me out because some idiot dropped the fucking something on her foot, and I ain't supposed to show you shit. I do that if I want to. I don't have to. I don't have to do that. And people say, well, that's the problem with the world. No, the problem with the world is y'all think that you're entitled for people to care about you. But then in the same breath, you don't care about the people that you want to care about you. What kind of logic is that? I know where it comes from, but I'm not going to talk about it on this particular video. It's fucking ridiculous. Peace.